Clippers a brief homestand. They'll play on Thursday as well. Paul George attacks. The rainbow floater does not fall, and Saric has the rebound for the Suns. He's a player. He can really play, and he has had some highlight jams this year. That's one of them. George the other way for three.
You know what, I love what last game against the Clippers, he knocked down some big threes. You have to come out and guard him at that three-point line.
He had 15 points and 10 rebounds for Monty Williams.
And sizing Bridges up to knock down this shot.
Here's George, a foot race with Saric, slows it down and lays it in. He went from fifth gear to third gear, lights the lamp a year ago. He's now 1 for 4 to open up all of his shots outside the paint. George for three, and the Clippers have made their last 5 shots. They lead by 5.
10 attempts per game, so mission accomplished, Brian.
Christina, great stuff as always. It's always nice to have 2 healthy shoulders, and Paul George is showing why.
I tell you, just put two new computer chips. That's all.
So dances on the dribble. Saric holds his own. George keeps the hand alive, dashing down the lane. No rebound, batted up and in on the right hand of Ivica Zubac.
Well, you can make those nice teardrops for his team.
George runs into Ayton, puts it high off the window, no. And the rebound tipped over to Rubio. It'll come in handy eventually. Clippers by 5. Paul George galloping down the lane, no. Saric with the 2-handed rebound.
You got to live with those, Brian. You got to live with those shots. Great ball movement to get it from one side of the court to the other as PG-13 makes their steal. You know what? You cannot dribble the basket.
George chased by Oubre Jr. Good deflection there by the Suns. Turnover Clippers, their 4th. Rubio to the rim. He's clever, and he lays it in.
You can get out in transition early for your team.
George cradles the ball. Down the lane. Down the hatchet goes for Paul George.
I tell you.
Oubre Jr. swipes it away. Leather Larceny brings it back the other way. Count it and a foul. Very average at it last year. George lowers the shoulder and then draws the foul. Potential a little bit later with time, but I'm a believer in what Monty Williams is doing.
I love Monty, but
Paul George knocks in the jumper. He's got a team high.
And one thing about Monty, you could just tell right away that he will be a coach. Like Doc Rivers is out there coaching, and here Monty's like, yeah, guys, we got to get out there and move and play hard.
Leonard back out there, gives to George. These two usually play around 24 minutes a game. George runs into Oubre Jr., no whistle. Zubac with the rebound, a whistle.
Out, block out, use those positions to get extra possession for this team.
George zigs and zags his way down the lane, bump from behind, he'll go to the line. Oubre Jr. Checked by Zubac. They look inside. George overplays and deflects and kind of leaves his defensive calling card. Here come the Clippers. Harkless. Leonard throws into the hands of Oubre Jr. Halfway down, and Oubre Jr. gets his first rebound. Throws it away. George gets it back with Oubre debated. He flushes it in. And stares him down.
You're not making shots. You can still be active on the court.
Oubre Jr. tilting his body towards the rim. No. A rare miss. He's 5 for 8 tonight.
You see right now that PG has an extra pep in his step.
Zubac to the house. A whistle and a good foul by Ricky Rubio.
I was ready. Get an assistant that can go out and get you gifts for you.
Is that what you do?
Huh? That's what I got an assistant to get my gifts.
In terms of protecting the basketball, Ayton deep inside, challenging Zubac, no. And the rebound volleyed around, and it goes to Paul George and the Clippers. Here's Zubac, running the floor! Step on those size 16s! And defensive possession for the Clippers.
Did you just hear Patrick Beverly? He said, what are you doing, DeAndre Ayton? I'm going to block this shot.
George for 3. Zubac has a shield, but doesn't do much with it. Here's George. Into Zoo to the rim with the right hand. Great play by the Clippers. Tie.
25-game wait. He worked out hard.
George for 3. Bridges doing a good job of staying in front of him. Well, Bridges did a pretty good job on Leonard in that game in late October. George gets below the dotted line, puts it up and in, counted in a foul. Drives on Baines. The feet got tangled up there. Here's George, a corner three. Rips the cords, Clippers by 16. Skip pass from Rubio to Baines. Now Ayton, the cash cow for the Suns, misses. Under 4 to play in the third. Lob to Zubac, deflected by the smallest player on the floor, and Carter a whistle and a fast break foul committed by